Welcome back to Creative Pro Wrestling. This is the tweener Max Caster alongside Francis Kipling-Stevens. And we are checking out Bear Bronson against Ryan Galeone from the Creative Pro Open House. A match that will happen again at Creative Pro's Welcome to the Dungeon, October 27th, 2017, at the Sports Arena in St. James, New York. And I'm excited to watch this, one of the all-time great matches in Creative Pro history. And Kip, Ryan Galeone, a guy that you know very well, a guy who you came up with for a very long time, and he is in this match against Bear Bronson, one of Cap's best.
That is true, and as you can see, Ryan Galeone coming out with some intensity right there, looking jacked, looking buff. And I gotta tell you, he's been kicking my butt for years, so I'm expecting some hard-hitting action today.
Yeah, he's got traps, he's got shoulders, he's got buys, and he's got a lot of aggression.
Yes, and those little trunks also.
Yeah, those little trunks are very little, and he wears those on purpose. That's for all the ladies. And here comes Bear Bronson, a guy that I came up with, a guy that I know very, very well, and a guy who is starting to make waves in professional wrestling. And he is on a roll right now, and he has been having a lot of great showings. You saw him against Ryback at the previous Creative Pro show, Feeding Time, and he is an angry big man.
Yes, and I put over Ryan Galeone's intensity, but don't sleep on Bear Bronson. He's a beast in that ring. He's going to leave it all in there. Then we have Ref Steve checking out the competitors.
Steve's always checking out competitors.
But look at how dwarfed he is by these two men. Oh, and it's starting off really quick already. Look at Steve getting manhandled right now.
And Bronson's got to watch himself. Ref Steve does not play around, as you can tell by his haircut. He means business. And we are underway here.
Look at these two men staring off. I mean, you're not going to see lots of holds in this match. You're probably going to see just lots of strikes. Up, right away with the push.
This is pretty much jockeying for position, jockeying for dominance here as Bear Bronson goes to the face.
Yeah, neither man is going to back down. Galeone is just, again, I've been in the ring with him. He's just going to knock Bear Bronson out, in my opinion.
So here we go, strong tie-up between the two men.
You're right there. This is what it's like when two Rams go up against each other. Oh, and there's your first strike of the evening.
And Bronson starting off hot with a forearm smash to the face.
Oh, Galeone right back at him, though. Caster, I know that you've been in the ring with Bear Bronson as well. I mean, what's it like to be hit by this guy?
It's honestly not fun. When he starts breaking out the bat clubs, that's when things start to get really serious, as he throws a strike to the gut there on Galeone.
Yeah, a little bit of a cheap shot, especially when these two are just, going mano a mano, going for a cheap kick, but Galeone is not going to back down from that.
Get Bronson off the ropes, trying to knock down the big man. Not going to work, and he'll give it another try.
And that's something you have to watch with Galeone is his speed. I mean, just ducking Bronson right there, coming with a clothesline of his own. I mean, again, look at these two. They just want to knock each other's heads off today.
Go float over. And another one. These guys are equals as Bronson meets Galeone in the ropes.
Here we go. And this is Shades of Japan right here, running into each other full force with a very hard forearm shot. Boom! And there you have your first knockdown. That goes to Galeone, and he's going for the pin right now. But Bronson's kicking out at one.
Bronson not happy. Look at his face. Look at the anger. That's not pain, that's anger. He's embarrassed.
And trust me, I'm sure he could have used the extra second, but he wants to kick out at one to show Galeone he is not going to back down.
Bronson with the first back club of the match. That is a serious strike, a critical strike, and another one there.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, you don't want to make a bear angry, especially one that's been in hibernation for a little bit. When they come out, they're hungry, and Bronson looks hungry right now to prove a point.
Bronson talking trash. Maybe not the smartest decision as the drop kick comes out of nowhere. Galeone standing tall.
And that's one thing about Galeone. Not only is he very physical with his strikes, but he also has incredible agility, as you see with that beautiful drop kick right to Bronson's face.
Galeone threw the high kick. Bronson out of the ring, taking a second to regroup. And we'll see what Galeone does here. Does he go out, chase Bronson? Looks like he is.
Yeah, there's no shame in getting a breath of fresh air after getting hit that hard. Galeone looking at the crowd. Bronson, right there to cut him off as he's coming through the ropes.
And that's where you got to watch yourself. Coming into those ring ropes and, an apron bump. Bronson ruthless.
Right there with that back suplex. And I got to tell you, I mean, just a regular one in the ring from Bear Bronson is devastating enough. When you're doing it on the hardest part of the ring, that jolts you straight up and down your spine.
Not fun. Here's Bronson bringing the action right back in. And you saw just how the momentum of the match can change in the snap of a finger.
Galeone kicking out at one as well. I mean, this is a test of manhood right there. Neither person wants to give an inch right now. Lightning striking that chest. Again.
Bronson bringing the chops back as Galeone fires back with one of his own.
I gotta tell you, these two, they just want to, it's almost like a fight of manhood right now. Neither one wants to give an inch. They both just want to show who's the better man in Create a Pro. And as you mentioned, we're going to actually get a rematch of this on October 27th at Welcome to the Dungeon at the Sports Arena in St. James.
Bronson in control here. One of the best hair flips in the game, I have to say.
Yes, and that beard game is on point for both men, actually.
Yes, two of my favorite beards in wrestling.
Sorry, VSK.
So here's Galeone fighting back. Bronson with the back club. These are, I can't stress to you how critical these strikes are, how much damage is being done. It's the stinging, it's the impact, and it makes you want to quit wrestling. I'm serious. This Galeone.
With the headbutt right to the jaw. I don't know how Bronson's going to be able to chew food after that.
Galeone taking a stiff shot to the face there as well.
Nice kick out from Galeone. But you could see he's feeling it. And look at Bronson's intensity going right on him, not giving him any second to breathe right there.
Nice Finley roll there, a Bronson staple. Another cover. Galeone kicks out again. You'll see a lot of guys, after they go for a pinfall, a kick out, they'll take some time, they'll regroup, but Bronson knew where he wanted to go next, and it's that aggression, it's that cerebral mind of his that keeps him going. It's that keeps him at the top of Create a Pro.
You ready for a lame joke? You've heard the phrase hungry like a wolf. Well, he's hungry like a bear right now in that ring.
Womp womp. And here's Bronson talking about regrouping. That's what he's doing here.
And even right there, it's not just a simple hold. He's really working him. He's wearing Galeone down. I mean, right now, all the beating that Galeone has taken, now he has trouble breathing. You know, this does not look good for my friend over there.
Inexplicable shot of the crowd there.
But they're into this match, and so are we, right?
We are. Here's Galeone fighting back as Bronson tries to switch the hold and keep him down. Another back club. This guy is ruthless with his back clubs.
Oh, but there's that overhand chop from Galeone. Again, such intensity from this guy.
You can see how red Galeone is getting already. Another chop to the chest and a slap to the face. That's disrespect.
You don't want to wake up Galeone, though. Trust me, when he starts rocking and rolling, that's a bad spot to be in for Bronson. Right there, see a beautiful forearm shiver. What else does Galeone have? Boot right to the face.
Here we go. What's he got?
Tucks
Goes
the
under
line.
Bronson.
Beautiful jumping enziguri right there. And that knocks Bronson off his feet.
And for the first time, it looks like Galeone is back on top.
Crowd's starting to get into it. They're applauding these efforts of both these men, actually. He's getting intense now. When Ryan Galeone starts going with those strikes, starts jumping through the air, I mean, he really is one of the most unstoppable wrestlers on the Create a Pro roster.
It's that combination of his long reach, his jumping ability, his intensity. That's what makes him so dangerous.
And those trunks, I'm telling you, he's put on the trunks and he's turned into a more intense individual.
He's a different man in those trunks. You could see it.
Bronson not giving an inch. Another back club. And again, after that back suplex to the apron, you gotta feel bad for that spine of Galeone's.
And here comes Bronson, a huge clothesline.
I like to call that the mid-air glom from Galeone, and it's effective as anything you'll ever see in wrestling.
Galeone, you talk about a guy with a hurt back, a guy with a lot of pain shooting up his spine. He's still got enough leverage and enough power to knock Bear Bronson, a huge, almost 300-pound man, out of the air with one arm.
Oh, he's going for the ripcord right there. Oh! Very smart by Bronson to fight his way out of that as best he can.
Oh! Headbutt right to the mush. Here's Bronson. Big Uranagi, followed up by the back senton. Could this be it?
Let's go. Oh, and Galeone kicks out. And again, all that weight coming down on Galeone, I am surprised at that kick out right there. A lesser man would stay down. I know I would.
No, I probably would too. We're talking about no air in your lungs. We're talking about broken sternum, broken ribs.
And Bronson does not give an inch. He's just right back on Galeone. Beautiful chop right there.
What's Galeone got?
Big running splash. Rolls out from the corner. Now hits him with his posterior. Yes, I said posterior. And Galeone follows through with another big drop kick right there. And that's why he's such a dual threat. He will hit you with the strikes, but when he takes it to the air, he's as, aerial as anybody.
Here's Galeone looking at the crowd, getting some inspiration as he heads up top.
When your back's in that much pain, I'm telling you, sometimes getting that extra breath, you need it.
Here we go, the side jump flip senton from Galeone.
Is so impressive right there. A guy's half his size can't even do that move. Bronson kicks out. I mean, you see the frustration in Galeone's face. What he's wondering right now, what do I have to do to keep this bear down? Get it? Bear down.
Okay. Thanks, Kip. Kip will be at Governor's all weekend. See the crowd getting into it, coming up for Galeone. Bronson's coming up as well as these two guys meet in the middle here.
See, the marquee says wrestling, but right now we're seeing a fight between these two men.
As giant Kurt Hawkins looms in the background.
Ref Steve, again, being very liberal with the rules, letting these strikes go. Ooh. He's letting them fly, though.
Big slaps to the face. This just sucks late in the match as Galeone lines him up for a headbutt. Ooh.
Again, right to that jawline. I mean, Bronson is going to be having trouble talking, communicating, and eating this next week. Oh! Headbutts to each other. I don't know how they're standing on their feet. Beautiful ripcord. Oh, misses the roundhouse. Bronson misses the forearm. There we go. There's the kick. And another roundhouse.
Galeone might have him here. Oof, 2.5 on that one.
What does Galeone have to do? I mean, again, neither man wants to give an inch in this match, but I'm telling you, getting kicked right in the back of the head, sometimes it's just easier to go home and fight another day.
But this is what makes Bronson one of the toughest guys in wrestling today. Not just at Create Pro. He's withstanding a lot of damage here.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the deadlift powerbomb from Galeone?
There we go. He tries
it. You can tell the damage to his back has just done its toll in this match.
Bronson might have blocked it too. You see his arm went to the back of Galeone's leg. It's a smart move by Bronson, but that might have been his last bit of energy. Galeone regrouping here. He'll try again. This is one of the strongest guys in the gym. He can deadlift 400 easily. I've seen it.
Oh my God, he got him up. Oh no.
Bronson again. Wiggles out.
Oh, almost hits the ref there.
I wish. Oh, discus clothesline.
Bronson's feeling it. Look at this.
Huge choke bomb.
Oh, does he have him?
And that's it.
Great effort from both men. Again, you could just tell the damage done to Galeone's back was just too much. And it clearly showcases why Bear Bronson is on the rise in professional wrestling.
These guys took it to each other, nearly killed each other for this crowd here at Create a Pro. And you can see the return match at Welcome to the Dungeon. Create a Pro presents it. It's live from the Sports Arena in St. James, New York, October 27th, 2017. You check out TJ Wilson, a.k.a. Tyson Kidd, on the show. He'll be there for a meet and greet. As you see Bronson here, regrouping. He's fired up.
A big victory for Bear Bronson. Again, Galeone is a veteran in wrestling, but Bronson is the fastest riser, in my opinion, on the scene right now.
So Bronson against Galeone. The rematch. Number 2. We'll see what Galeone's thinking here.
Uh-oh. Look at them sizing each other up. Bronson taking off the elbow pads. I mean, are they going to come to blows again?
There's no quitting either of these guys, so you never know. Bronson's a sick guy. He's a sick freak, so you never know what he'll do.
He hasn't changed or washed that singlet in months, I'm going to tell you that also.
No, yeah, he's got Vader heat in that thing. As these fans come up.
Showing respect for these two warriors right now. Galeone with the hand extended.
And it's all respect. It's all love between these two guys. But it won't be. October 27th. Welcome to the Dungeon. These two go at it again. Bear Bronson, Ryan Galeone. Come check us out at the Sports Arena in St. James, New York.